Exercise 5.3, first question. It says, what could be the possible ones digit of the square root of the following number? Means when I'll find the square root of this number, what will be the ones digit? Ones digit means the first digit in the square root of 9801. For that, you need not to find exact square root. There is a method. We have learned if I square any of the number whose ones digit is either 1 or 9, the square will contain 1 as its ones digit. If the digit end with 2 and 8, the square of this number will end with 4. Same way, we have to see for 3 and 7, 4 and 6, and then 5. So a square of 3 and 7 will end with 9. A square of 4 and 6 will end with 6. And a square of 5 will be 5. Keeping this in mind, if a square of these numbers ends with 1, so definitely a square root of number whose ones place is 1 definitely end with either 1 or 9. So this rule works for every number. If a digit ends with 1, see here, the square root of this number will end either by 1 or by 9, like this. If the end digit is 6, like 1's place is 6, square root of this number will definitely end with either 4 or 6. So this is 4 and 6. This is a number and this is its square. So if this is a number, square root is this one. Again here, the end digit is 1. So square root will contain either 1 or 9. If end digit is 5, square root will also end with 5. Because if one's digit is 1, last digit is 5, the square root will contain only 5. So this is for sure, it is 5. Second question of this exercise says, without doing any calculation, find the numbers which are surely not perfect square. What is perfect square? Perfect square means, suppose if I'm squaring 4, I'm getting 16. So 16 definitely have square root. So if a number have a square root in a whole number, then we will say it is a perfect square. Like 25 is a perfect square. But 15 is not a perfect square. 8 is not a perfect square. Even 20 is not perfect square. Do not get confused multiplying 2 by 4. We need not to do it half. Square means getting a number such a way that multiplying that number with the same number should get 8. Like here, if 25 is there, 5 is square root. I am multiplying 5 with 5. That is why I am getting 25. Correct? Okay. So the same thing what we have wrote above. In any of the case, the square root is what? If a number ends with 1, the square root is 1 and 9. If end digit is 4, square root is 2 and 8, so on. So here they are saying, find the number which are surely not perfect square. And the digit is 3. See, none of the number here is 3. So this cannot be a perfect square. So which all digit I do not have? I have 1. I do not have 2, 3, 4 I have, 5 I have, 6 I have, 7 and 8 are also not there. So if one digit end with 2, 3, 7 and 8, that is definitely not a perfect square. So here I can see 3, not a perfect square. 7, not a perfect square. 8, not a perfect square. 4, 4, 1, definitely it can be. Not necessary that it is, but it can be. See, if the number is 21, it is ending with 1, but not necessary this is a perfect square. So 2, 3, 7, 8 as its ones digit definitely is not a perfect square. Other can be, cannot be. Third question of this exercise says, find the square root of 100 and 169 by the method of repeated subtraction. We have done two examples while explaining the chapter. So I will do 169. You try 100 by yourself. So what we do? We write we write odd numbers like 1, 3, 5, 7, 9, 11, 13, so on. Correct? And we keep subtracting one by one from the number. Like, first what I'm doing, 169 minus 1, which is giving me 168. Second time, 169, I'll subtract 3, which will be 166. Third case, I'll subtract 5. 166 minus 5 will give you 161. Fourth time, I'm subtracting the next number. Next odd number is 7. So this will give you 154. Again, 154 minus next odd number is 9. So this will give you 145. Next, why I'm writing this sequence? Because how many odd number you have subtracted will give you exactly the square root. And square root of that number is this. Till what number we have to subtract? Till the time we are getting subtraction as 0. Here, 145, the next odd number is 11. So it is 134. Seventh, next is 134 minus 13 will give you 121. Next number, 121 minus 15 will give you 11 minus 5 is 6. Then 0, 106. Next, 106. And then which number? Definitely it is 17. So this will give you 9 and here it is 2. So it is 89. Next, 10th number, 89 minus 19 will give you 70. Next, 70 minus 21 is giving you what? Here it is 9 and then 4. Next, 49, we are almost there. 23 will give you 6 and 2. Next number, sorry, I have forgot. This is 30. So 26 minus 25. See, we have done definitely some mistakes. We need to find out where. Correct? So we have done mistake at the start itself. Can you see here? I need to take 168, but I took 169. So here itself I did mistake. So every place I need to do -1, right? And that is why at the end it will be -1, which is 25, and the answer is 0. How many odd number I have subtracted? I have subtracted 13 odd number. So that is why square root of 169 is 13. Sorry, anyone can make mistakes. I can have deleted these and recorded the new one. But I want you to know that no one is perfect. Anyone can make mistake. Let's move to the next question. It says find the square root of the following by prime factorization method. Here, I want to know you one thing. Prime factorization means you have to divide the number only by prime number. While dividing, suppose 8 has come, you need not to divide it by 4 or by 8 itself. You have to divide it by 2. So only prime number. And prime number are those numbers which get divided by number itself or 1. So those are prime number. For example, 2, 3, 5, 7, 11. These are prime number. So let's do the first one. I will do here some 3 or 4 questions. Remaining, I will leave for your practice. In case you have doubt, you can comment me and I will definitely reply. So see the question 729. This is divisible by 2? No, as the last digit says 9. The sum of the digit is 18, which comes into the table of 3. So it is divisible by 3. I am assuming you know the divisibility test. In case you don't, please let me know. So I am dividing it by 3. 3 2s are 6. 3 4s are 12 and 3 3s are. Again by 3. 3 8s are, 3 1s are. Again by 3. So 3 2s are and 7s are. Then by 3 will give you 9. Again by 3, it is like this. So I need to find square root of 729. What I got prime factorization, I'll write that inside the square root. So how many 3's I have? 6. So 6. What is method to find out the square root? Just make a pair of same number and out of pair take 1. So it is 3. Then again 3 and then again 3. So it is 3 3s are 9. 9 3s are 27 is the square root of this number. Suppose I'll try a 3-digit number. Take the example of fourth one. So how to do that? Same thing. First you take this number and do prime factorization. So I will do it here. 4096. It will divisible by 2. So 2 2s are, 0s are, 4s are. Then 1s are, 0s are, 2s are, 4s are. Again by 2. 5, 1, 2. 2, 6, 2 1s are, 2 5s are, sorry. 2 6 are. 1s are, 2s are, 8s are. And then 6s are and 4s are. I'll just scroll up a little bit. And then again by 2, 32. Again by 2, 16. 2, then 8. 2 by 4. See, even though it is longer, do not use other number in place of prime number. It will give you wrong answer. Wrong in the sense you will not be getting the pair for it. Okay. So how many 2's I have? Square root of 4096 will have how many 2's? 1, 2, means if you count the pair, 1 pair, 2 pair, 3 pair, 4 pair, 5 pair, and 6 pair. So instead of writing all the number over here, that many 2's, I'll write 6 2's outside the square root. So these are 6 because I got 6 pairs of 2's. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and the last one is 6. 2 2's are 4, 4 2's are 8, 8 2's are 16, 16 2's are 32, 32 2's are 64. So square root of 4096 is 64. Let me do one more sum. I don't know which one you find difficult, but I'm taking 9216. Correct? Or even I can take 5929. I'm myself confused which one you feel difficult. So I'll take 9216. So here 9216, do prime factorization. 4s are, 6s are, 0s are, 8s are. 2s are, 3s are. 1s are, 1s are, 5s are, 2s are. Then 5s are, 7s are, 6s are. Then again by 2, I'll write the answer over here and remaining factorization. So 2 2s are 4. 2 2s are, carry on 1, 2 8s are, 2 8s are. Then by 2, 144. Again by 2, 72. Again by 2, 36. Again by 2, I'm getting 18. Again by 2, 9. By 3, it is 3 and then 3. See, it is quite big number. I did not have space here and I didn't want it to erase. So I'll write prime factorization here. So 9216 have prime factorization how many? Let's write all of them. It is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. 10 twos. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I did not have space. I'll write here 9, 10. And there are 2 threes. So 1 and 2. As we know, we need to make a pair and take 1 out of that. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and last I have 3. So 2 twos are 4, 2s are 8, 16, 32, and 32 threes are. It will be how much? 3 twos are 6 and 3 threes are 9. So square root of 9216 is 96, correct? Okay, let's move to the next question. For each of the following number, find the smallest whole number by which it should be multiplied so as to get a perfect square. Means the given number is not a perfect square, but we have to make it perfect square by multiplying some least number. Also find the square root of the number so obtained. And also we need to calculate the square root, whatever the number we get after multiplication. Okay. So here also, let me finish 2 questions like this one and this one. So the first question, as we need to find out by which number we need to multiply, do prime factorization. So I have 2, 5, 2. Do prime factorization, what it will be? I'll write it neatly. 2, 5, 2. So when I do prime factorization, 1, 2, and 6. This will give you 6 3 then 7, 7 9 then by 3, 3 3 and then by 3, 3 3. What we need to do? We need to write it here. As the square root says, make the pair. So I have pair for 2, I have pair for 3, but does not have pair for 7. So if I multiply somehow by 7, definitely I'll get pair for 7. It means what? It means I need to multiply this number by 7. Correct? So what it will be? 252 multiplied by 7. Hope you understood. There was no pair for 7. So I need to multiply it by 7 so that even 7 get paired. And it is 7 2s are 14. Carry on 1. 7 5s are 35. 1 36. And 3 7 2s are 14. And 3 70. 1768. Clear? Now, it's also asked find the square root of the number obtained. So square root of number obtained, you need not to do the prime factorization again because you already have. 252 prime factorization is this much and I'm multiplying it by 7. So what it will be? Out of 2, I'm taking 1. Here 3 ka pair 1 and this. So 2 3s are 6, 6 7s are 42. So square root of that number means the number so obtained is 42. Let me do one more, that is 768. So what is the process? Do prime factorization and find out a number for which there are no pairs. So 768, do prime factorization. 2 3s are, then 2 8s are, 4s are, 1 9 2, 9 6, 4 8, 24, 12, 6, and 3. Correct? Now do write them into pair. How many 2s I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and last I have 3. I have paired all for all number except for 3. So I need to multiply this number by 3. What will be the new number? It will be 768 multiplied by 3. 8 3s are 24, carry on 2. 6 3s are 18 and 2 20, carry on 2. 7 3s are 21 and 2 23. This is the number. And prime factorization, square root of this number, the newly obtained number is, out of these 1 pair, 1, 1. So I have total 4 pair and the last number is 3. So it is 2 2s are 4, 2s are 8, 8 2s are 16, 16 3s are 48. And roughly you can check, because the last digit is 8, correct? And we have learned a method. If the last digit is 1, its square will contain 4 as ones digit, and it is correct. Correct? Okay. So next question is similar like this only, but with little bit modification. What it says, for each of the following number, find the smallest whole number by which it should be divided. In the previous question, they asked to multiply, which number to multiply. But here they are asking what is the least number which we need to divide. Also, whatever the number we are getting after division, we need to find out the square root of that. So here I'll take these two questions, this one or even this one. Okay. So see, if I have 2925, so 2925, what I need to do? The process is same. Find out prime factorization. So it will get divided by 3. 3 7s are 28. 3, oh wait, it should get divided by 3, right? 3 9s are 27, correct. 3 9s are 27, carry on 2. 3 7s are and 3 5s are. See, even I can make mistake. 3 3s are 9, 3 2s are 6, 3 5s are, 3 1s are 7 and 3. Now it won't be divisible by 3. So I need to take 5. 5 6 are 30, 5 5s are, 5 1s are, 5 3s are, and 30. Now write them in a row. I have pair for this, I have pair for this, but I didn't have pair for this. So if I divide this number by 13, so 13 will get removed, correct? So what will happen? I will get my square root, perfect square, right? So if I divide 2925 by 13, it is possible that number is a perfect square. That extra thing I need to remove. So after dividing it 13, what I'll get? I'll get only this much number. So 5 5s are 25, 25 and 9s are. How much it is? 225. Correct? And to find out the newly obtained number ka square root, so square root of 225 is what? Nothing but one pair from here, one pair from here. So it is 15. So if they would have asked what number should I multiply so that it become perfect square? So simply I need to find out pair for this also by multiplication. But when they are asking for division, so I need to remove that number which does not have pair. So that is why I have divided by 13. See one more question here. So again do prime factorization. It is divisible by 5. 5 5s are, 5 2s are, 5 9s are. Now I got 529. So this number is divisible by which number? So this number is divisible by, we need to check one by one, not divisible by 3, then check for another prime number 5, then 7, then 11. I tried for all of them. I came to know it is not divisible by even 17 and 19. Directly it is divisible by 23. Because it is the square of square root of 529 is the square of 23. And I have asked you to learn the square till 20, right? So I have learned it till 30. That is why I know. So by little practice, even you will be knowing which number is divisible by which number. So here is one. So what is prime factorization? 5, 23, 23. As I have pair for 23 but not for 5, so it's a simple divide this number by 5. Correct? So what could be the statement? I have not wrote statement anywhere. So you can write as prime factorization of 2645 has pair for 23, only 5 does not have pair. Correct? So we need to divide 2645 by 5. And what will be the number? So the new number is, new number is 529. And square root of 529 is 23. If you not write the statement, definitely teacher has the full right to deduct the mark. So don't take risk and write the statement everywhere. What I'm doing here, I teach you method, but the statement writing and all, you have to learn by yourself. Let's see the next question. Student of class 8th of a school donated this much in all for Prime Minister's National Relief Fund. Each student donated as many rupees as the number of students in the class. Find the number of students in the class. Okay. So see, amount donated is how much? Amount donated is equals to rupees 2401. I don't know how many students are there. So let number of students is how many? X. So if I have X students, each student will donate X rupees. See, if I have 5 students, each student is donating 5, 5, 5, 5 and 5 because the statement says each student donated as many rupees as the number of students. So if 5 students are there, each student donate 5 rupees. If 10 students are there, each student will donate 10 rupees. So how much it is here? 5 students, each student is giving 5, so 25 rupees. So I don't know how many students are there. That is why I took X. So X into X has to come the amount, correct? I know X into X is X square. I need to find out the square root. So to find out square root, I need to do prime factorization. So this is divisible by which number? We need to check it again. It is divisible by 7. So 7 3s are 21. Carry on 3. 7 4s are 24 and 7 3s are. Again by 7. 7 4s are 28. Now 7 9s are. Again by 7. 7 7s are and 7 1s are. So I can write this as 7 7 7 7. So as we need to take pair, so 7 square and 7 square. Square means I am writing this number 2 times. So what will be the X number? 7 7s are 49 and its whole square. So X is 49. Means there are 49 students in the class. So the final statement is what? Was there are 49 students in that class. And how many rupees they have donated? Obviously 49 rupees by each students. See the next question, question number 8. 2025 plants are to be planted in a garden in such a way that each row contain as many plants as the number of rows. Means if I have 3 rows, I will plant 3 plants in each row. Means what? As many rows are there. As many as rows are there. that many plants are planted in a particular row. So again, the same thing. Let number of rows is X. So X rows and each rows has X plant, correct? So this is 2025. Find the square root. For that, do prime factorization. It is divisible by 3, 3 6 are 18, 3 7s are 21, 3 5s are. Again by 3, 3 2s are, 3 2s are. Then again by 3, 3 7s are, 3 2s are, and then 5. So what is prime factorization? 1, 2, 3, 4, and this. To find X ka value, make a pair and take 1. So 3, 3, and 5. So X is how much? 3 3s are 9. 9 5s are 45. So there are how many rows? Number of rows 45. And there is another question. Number of plants in each row. Number of plants in each rows is how much? Same to same, 45. Correct? Next question. Find the smallest square number that is divisible by each of the following 4, 9, and 10. So to find the smallest square number which is divisible by 4, 9, 10, we need to find out the LCM of this. So LCM of 4, 9, and 10 is what? We know how to find out LCM. We have learned it in the class 5th and 6th. So do prime factorization of all the three numbers together. So 2 2s are, 9 is not divisible by, again 2, then again by 3, again by 3, and then 5. What is prime LCM of these numbers? 2, 2, 3, 3, and 5. So 2 2s are 4, 4 5s are 20, and into 9 is 180. But it says find the smallest square number. This is the number which is divisible by all of them. But it is not a perfect square. Why? In prime factorization of 180, I got pair for 2 and 3, but not for 5. So it's a simple by which number I should multiply it so that it becomes perfect square. So therefore, smallest square number is 180 multiplied by 5. Why I'm multiplying by 5? Because 5 does not has pair over here. So 0, 8 5s are 44, 5 1s are 5, and 4, 9. So 900 is the number which is divisible by all of them, and it is a perfect square. See the next question. Find the smallest square number that is divisible by each of the following number. So it is same as the previous one. Try it by yourself. In case you are not getting, please do comment me. And if want to join my online classes, you can mail me, which is